Most people believe greatness is reserved for the talented few, the geniuses, the gifted, the naturally skilled. But here's the truth. Doing anything exceptionally well is not about talent. It's about how you approach the craft. Today, I'll show you the principles behind mastering anything, whether it's business, art, fitness, relationships, or even making the perfect cup of coffee. 1. Obsession over interest. Interest is casual. Obsession is personal. If you want to do something exceptionally well, you can't treat it like a hobby. You must go beyond liking it. You must live inside it. Think of Kobe Bryant. He wasn't just interested in basketball. He studied games at 4 a.m., practiced moves he might use only once in a season. That's obsession. And obsession creates separation. If you want to be great, raise your standard from "I like this" to "I breathe this." 2. Depth beats breadth. We live in a world addicted to multitasking. People skim, rush, and try to do 10 things at once. But exceptional results come from depth, not breadth. When you go deep into your craft, you notice the details others ignore. The chef who understands not just cooking, but the chemistry of flavor. The writer who doesn't just write, but studies rhythm, structure, and word choice like a composer studies music. Don't aim to know everything. Aim to know one thing so well that you can see it from angles others can't even imagine. 3. Micro-perfection, macro-patience. Excellence is built in 2 time frames. The micro, where every small action is done with precision, and the macro, where you wait years for the payoff. Steve Jobs obsessed over the inside of Apple computers, parts customers never saw, because he knew invisible quality still matters. At the same time, he waited decades for Apple to become a household name. Sweat the details, but give the results time to grow. 4. Embrace the boring. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Greatness is boring in the middle. It's endless repetition. It's saying no to distractions. It's drilling the same move 1,000 times until it's second nature. Amateurs quit when it gets repetitive. Masters push through and make repetition a meditation. If you can't fall in love with the boring part, you'll never taste the magic part. 5. Ruthless self-honesty. You can't improve what you won't admit needs improving. If you want to do something exceptionally well, you must be brutally honest about where you are weak, and then go after that weakness like a predator. Most people protect their ego. The exceptional protect their growth. Trade comfort for accuracy. Trade pride for progress. 6. Legacy over applause. If your goal is quick praise, you'll cut corners. If your goal is legacy, you'll raise your standards, even when nobody's watching. Michelangelo didn't paint the Sistine Chapel for Instagram likes. He painted it knowing his work might outlive him by centuries. Work for something that will make people talk about you when you're no longer in the room. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary is often just an extra ounce of care, an extra hour of patience, an extra decision to go deeper when everyone else stops. Doing anything exceptionally well is an art that demands obsession, depth, patience, discipline, honesty, and a long view of life. If you master these, there's no skill you cannot dominate, no craft you cannot elevate, and no dream you cannot bring to life.